Good morning. Good morning, citizenship candidates and distinguished guests. Please stand for the national anthem sung by USCIS Community Relations Officer Shaikonia Burden.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, all the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Thank you, Ms. Burden, for that wonderful rendition of our anthem. On behalf of the United States Citizenship and Immigration Services, it is my pleasure to welcome you to this special ceremony. My name is Susie Quintana, and I'm the Field Office Director for the New York City Field Office. It is my honor to welcome you here today. We are incredibly grateful to be conducting today's ceremony at New York City Hall. And it is even more meaningful because we have distinguished guests who are here to mark the end of your citizenship journey. Please welcome Tamika Gray, the District Director for USCIS New York District, Commissioner Manuel Castro, the Commissioner of the Mayor's Office of Immigrant Affairs, and Mayor Eric Adams, Mayor of the City of New York. Thank you all for joining us. Now, I'd like to give a brief introduction of Commissioner Manuel Castro. In January of 2022, Manuel Castro was appointed by Mayor Eric Adams as Commissioner of New York City Mayor's Office of Immigrant Affairs. He is responsible for running a city agency dedicated to supporting the immigrant community in one of the most diverse and welcoming cities in the world. Before joining Mayor Adams' administration, he served as Executive Director of New Immigrant Community Empowerment, NICE, a Queens-based organization working to create a world where immigrants can live and work with justice, dignity, and respect. Please welcome Commissioner Castro.
Welcome, everyone. My name is Manuel Castro, and I am the Commissioner of the Mayor's Office of Immigrant Affairs. Today, as you reflect on your journey that led you to this moment and begin your life as citizens of the United States of America, I want to encourage you to use your new privileges as citizens of this country to support your neighbor, your fellow New Yorker, and especially the most vulnerable amongst us, such as newly arrived immigrants, who, like you at some point, aspire to one day stand here to fully be welcomed as Americans. I want to congratulate you, your family, and your community who supported you along this journey. Thank you to the team at the New York office of the United States Citizenship and Immigration Services. And thank you to the team at the Mayor's Office of Immigrant Affairs I'm joined here today by Musotes Munoz, our Deputy Commissioner of External Affairs, Shaina Coronel, our Director of Communications, and I also want to thank Cesar Vargas, our legal counsel, a fellow dreamer and officer of the U.S. Army Reserves, for making this possible. But I especially want to thank Mayor Eric Adams for allowing us to hold this citizenship ceremony at the steps of City Hall after 2 decades of not happening at our City Hall. We get to celebrate you, your family, and your journey to this moment. Thank you, Mayor Adams, for being the champion of all immigrant communities, champion of the newest New Yorkers, and the champion of our newest Americans. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner Castro. Now we get to the moment these 40 candidates have all been waiting for. Candidates, you come from 23 countries from across the globe, but soon you will become citizens of the United States of America. I will now call the names of your countries. Please remain standing when I call the country. Argentina, Bangladesh, China, Colombia, Dominican Republic, Ecuador, stay standing, the Gambia, Ghana, Guinea, Haiti, Ireland, Jamaica, Kenya, Mexico, Nepal, Nigeria, Pakistan, Peru, the Philippines, Russia, Serbia, Spain, and Togo. Let's have a round of applause for all these countries. District Director Gray, I would like to invite you to the podium. District Director Gray, each of these 40 candidates has been personally examined under oath by a designated officer. Each has demonstrated an understanding of English, unless exempt, and knowledge and understanding of the fundamentals of history and principles of the government of the United States. Each has been found to be a person of good moral character, attached to the principles of the Constitution of the United States, and well disposed to the good order of the happiness of the United States. The investigations of the government have been completed in their cases, and each has been found to meet all the criteria of the law to be naturalized. District Director Gray, the candidates are ready for oath.
Thank you. Good morning. Good morning. This is a great morning in a great nation, in a great city, and it is my honor to provide to you your oath that will turn you from candidates to United States citizens. Are you excited? Yes. All right. So I'm a New Yorker, so my voice is loud enough, and you have to hear me and repeat after me. I will ask you to raise your right hand. You're going to take an oath. So I ask you to raise your right hand and repeat after me as loud as you can, and let the world know this is the city you want to be in and the country that you want to be in. All right, here we go. I hereby declare on oath that I absolutely and entirely renounce and abjure all allegiance and fidelity to any foreign prince, potentate state, or sovereignty, of whom or which I have heretofore been a citizen or subject, that I will support and defend the Constitution and laws of the United States of America against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I will bear arms on behalf of the United States when required by the law, that I will perform non-combatant service in the armed forces of the United States when required by the law, that I will perform work of national importance under civilian direction when required by the law, and that I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, so help me God. Congratulations. With those words, you are now officially citizens of the United States of America. Please be seated. Take a moment to let this sink in. Your journey, where you started, however old you were, whatever country you were in, that journey has now come to fruition here on the very steps in City Hall in one of the greatest cities in the world. What a remarkable day for you, and what a remarkable achievement. You are now United States citizens at City Hall and about to be congratulated in person by the mayor of the city of New York. It doesn't get much better than that. Doesn't get much better than that. And now it is my honor to introduce Mayor Eric Adams. Mayor Adams is a lifelong New Yorker, Brooklyn born and raised. He has dedicated his career to serving the people of New York City. He was an officer and later a captain in the New York Police Department, where he was always outspoken, calling out racism and bias in the department and pushing for major reforms. His efforts to change policing began his lifelong work to improve and protect New York. From the NYPD, he moved on to State Senate, where he represented sections of Central and Brownstone, Brooklyn. In 2013, Mayor Adams was elected Brooklyn Borough President, representing one of the nation's largest counties, my county, Brooklyn. Then in November of 2021, he was elected mayor of the city of New York. As mayor, he has prioritized public safety and justice, equality, recovering from the pandemic, lifting up New York's youth, investing in infrastructure, supporting our vibrant immigrant community, and getting stuff done. Yes, he has. Please welcome the 110th mayor of the city of New York, Mayor Eric Adams.
I want to thank District Director Gray, Commissioner Castro, and all those behind the scene who are making this possible. Such a significant moment. And I am 61 years old and have been a citizen from the date of birth. but my number of years being a citizen does not matter, because day one, you have all the rights and privileges of being a citizen of the United States. It doesn't matter if it's 60 years, if it's 1 year, if it's 2 years, you are now citizens of this country, and you are a part of this elite membership, and you should be proud of that. But let me ask you this question. You tell me, who am I talking about? Come to the America, may leave family members home, take any job to provide resources, go to school maybe at night, may start a small business, willing to do whatever is possible to participate in the American dream, willing to stand up for the country. If I were to ask you what group am I describing, you'll have a difficult time telling me, because that's the pathway of every immigrant group that has ever come to this country. If you look under the fingernails of every group, you'll see that they climbed up the mountain of opportunity and hope one hand at a time, and you see the dirt and grime of saying, I want to be part of the American dream. The uniqueness of America. This is the only country where dream is attached to its name. Only place else. There's no other place where you have attached dream to the country. But there's something else unique about this country. This is the only country where we say, don't abandon your native country to embrace your new adopted country. Our secret weapon is the dash. It's that dash that sits between our cultures. Ghanaian dash American, African dash American, Chinese dash American, Ecuadorian dash American, Polish, German. You hold on to your culture and you bring it to America and make this unique experience that we call the American dream. This is a great moment for you. Countless number of people have been pursuing to participate and be part of this unique membership club we call American citizens. And we're not perfect. In fact, we're perfectly imperfect. But that is the experience that we are participating in. We're not supposed to be perfect. Perfection is not American. Dedication is American. And there's something unique about our immigrant and new arrivals to this country. They're hungry. They're hungry. They're hungry to be part of this experience. During the height of COVID, as I moved around COVID and saw businesses shut down and lack of participation, you know what I saw? I saw immigrant businesses stay open. I saw them continue to work. I saw them understanding that this is an opportunity that America presents. And you should be proud of that. You're so much part of this country now as not only citizens, but even prior to being citizens, fighting in the armed services. Those of you who are willing to shed blood to water the tree of freedom, that all of us sit under the shades from the hateful, divisive actions of those who want to harm this country. But we need a renewal of patriotism. There was a survey that came out that stated 52% of Americans will not defend this country if it's attacked on by foreign enemies. I know and you know that you would defend. I know and you know that you would stand up for this country. I know and you know that there's something great about this country. And I know when you said that pledge, you felt something special in your heart. You wanted to say, at last, at last. And then you are a twofer. You don't win just by becoming an American citizen. You won because you're an American citizen in the greatest city on the globe, New York City. So you are winning all the way around. I'm so excited for you. And I know in the audience, I believe Francisco Moya's mother is here. His dad came and fought in Vietnam to eke out a living. And now He is the councilman that represents his councilmatic district. Or how about Commissioner Castro? Came here as a dreamer, crossing the border with his family. Now he's the first Mexican-American to head the Office of Immigrant Affairs, from a dreamer to making dreams for other people. And when you look over my administration, Ydanis Rodriguez came here barely been able to speak English, still have his Dominican accent, but he is the first Latino to head the Department of Transportation, and the largest transportation in the most important city in this country. And when you look all over my administration, you see yourselves. You see individuals who came here in pursuit of a dream, and now they are in place to ensure that you can get your dream. That's the secret weapon of America. It's not no matter where you start out, it's where you can end up. You believe, you pursue, you take advantage, you defend, you stand tall. And nothing you will enjoy more than when you travel back to your native land and you're able to pull out that passport with the blue cover and back and the gold lettering, and they ask you, who are you? You say, I'm an American citizen. I'm an American citizen. And that's respected and admired all over the globe. And this is the first time in 20 years that we've allowed this ceremony to take place here on these steps. To 24, 23 nations who are here. You are now ambassadors for others who want to come and participate in this American dream. You pursued the dream. That is your dream, but it is the dream. Too many people who are attempting to pursue the dream are living a nightmarish reality as they attempt to cross borders and come and participate in the dream. They're turned away by other states, but not here in New York. In New York City, we're the keeper of the dream. This is America's city, and you must go out and ensure everyone who attempts to get the dream has an opportunity to acquire the dream. And so I thank you on behalf of every New Yorker, every American, everyone who has fought to protect the Dash. You are now members of the club, the defenders of the Dash. Bring your uniqueness, bring your culture, bring your energy, bring your spirit. Only here can you go to a Chinese restaurant, have a Nigerian cook make a Russian meal that he learned from his Polish girlfriend. Only in America, only in New York. Congratulations to you all.
Thank you, Mayor Adams. Now, Mr. Cesar Vargas, Special Counsel and Senior Advisor, will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Buenos dias. Felicidades, congratulations to my fellow service members. Hua. Everyone, please stand. Put your right hand on your heart and repeat after me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Congratulations, everyone.
Thank you. Please be seated. New citizens, we will now present you with your certificates. Okay. Our staff will guide you as you come forward to the receiving line. Rukam Ahmed Mahar. Kini Simone Kalkaben Patala. Aranzatsu Colomba Gonzalez. Habibata Ba. Jose Armando Feliz de la Cruz. Ishmael Adinda. Bailey Raquel Damien. Hawa Diaby. Caroline Atieno Odada. Ogenegari Aboy Umukoro. Vianney Marie de Castro Esteves. Rosinia Gabriela Campos Armijos. Osmarlin Brito Alberto. Gregorio Alfonso Isidoro Sánchez. Marco Tatarak. Vanessa Matos Peña. Darlene Cherestal. Hussein Mohammed Abdullah Chowdhury. Angela Mabel Reyes Fernandez. Ana Eugenia Blanco. Kulsuma Akhtar Ruby. Belkis Antonia Garcia de Denis. Bernice Boateng. Luis Radhames Villafana Reyes. Hawu Khan. Enwa Chan. Sandra Francisca Santiago Rodriguez. Patrick John Kelly. Eunice Rivera Perez. Santosh Kadra. Anatoly Andreevich Morozov.
Congratulations.
Tanisa Taliba Thomas.
Congratulations.
María del Pilar Batista. Andrew Dale Giovanni Blair.
Congratulations.
Freddy Flores Ramos. Tex Lloyd Keys.
All right, boss. Congratulations.
Luis Felipe Pescador Tascon.
Congratulations.
Asma Begum.
Congratulations.
Mamasa Kamara Sise.
Congratulations.
And Demoy Shanice McCollin.
You made it. You made it. Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our very special ceremony. Please join me in thanking Mayor Eric Adams, Commissioner Castro, and District Director Tamika Gray for being part of this very special ceremony. So now the first row can please come this way. We're going to be taking photos. The second row. In the next row.